Hi, Paul Gorney from Luxury Living in Chicago, taking a look at Glencoe, Illinois. Glencoe is along the North Shore of Chicago, and it's typically thought of as one of the best places to raise a family in Illinois, ranked by niche.com. So I'm going to get into all that right now. Just call, text, email if you have any questions at all, nothing too small, too large. Ben, I know this area like the back of my hand for the last 30 years. Just reach out if you need anything at all. So looking at Glencoe, and take a look at a map here to help explain it a little bit more. Glencoe is right up along the lake, Lake Michigan, of course, and you can see the blue of the lake. The homes that are closest to the lake typically will sell for the most money. There's a dividing line, which is right around here. That is Green Bay Road. So the homes closest to the lake on the east side of Green Bay Road will typically sell for more money. Most of the homes in Glencoe will average, right around 1.2 million for the median home price. Many of them sell between 1 and 2 million, and there were at the extremes of the market typically around 4 or 5 homes that sell under 500,000 and 4 or 5 homes that sell for over 5 million. So there are some extremes to the market, but the bulk are in that $1 to $2 million range. So Glencoe, the nice thing about it is it's close to the city, close enough, but the knock on it that people don't like sometimes, they don't want to go that extra 5 or 10 minutes away from the city compared to some of the other suburbs. So therein lies, you get a better value typically on homes. It's a smaller suburb. It's only about 9,000 people, the population, much smaller than some of the others. So there's more limited supply of homes. But, people love it, close to the lake. The schools are a little bit more chopped up than some of the other schools. You have K through 2, and then you go 3rd through 5th, and then 5th through 8th before you get to high school. The schools are highly ranked in Illinois by niche.com as well. Some very good schools, both public and private. So with Glencoe, I just had some clients move here from out of state, and they were having a really hard time getting their head around the prices of some of the North Shore suburbs. And Glencoe just was like the perfect mix for them because they don't have to go into the city as much as they used to for work. They can work remotely. And Glencoe just offered like a great mix for them. I mean, they got what they wanted as far as land and size of home without breaking the bank compared to the other suburbs, and they're real happy. So, and they were coming from the south. They're coming from South Carolina. So this is, a great option for people. The thing you need to know about Glencoe too is it just offers more beauty and kind of green space and nature than some of the other areas. You have the Skokie Lagoons, which you can see here on the map. You can do kayaking, canoeing, beautiful bike paths through here. And then if you look a little bit more closely, you can see that see over here that you have having technical difficulty here, but you can see the Skokie Lagoons, and then you can also see the Botanic Gardens. So the Botanic Gardens are, many acres of flowers, beautiful landscaping, water. They have a carved pumpkin night there. They have a Christmas lights. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place that you can go and hang out and enjoy some real beauty. So the Botanic Gardens, you can just see all the greenery and the water. That's just not typical of the suburbs that are close to the lake. So Glencoe has that in spades. And then you can also go up north to Wisconsin easily. You can go along the lakefront biking. The beaches in Glencoe, you can see right here. The beach in Glencoe is very beautiful. You have great, water views, and you can rent boats. You can have concession stand. There's playgrounds down there. just a great spot. So Glencoe, better value than a lot of the other suburbs that are further south, and pretty good commute to the city with the commuter train. Maybe about 35 minutes to the heart of the financial district. The other thing you want to know about Glencoe is the restaurants are pretty darn good. There's not a ton of them, but the ones that are there, people like a lot and will actually travel to go to. One is called Hometown. Nothing fancy, but just a really popular sandwich, coffee, smoothie shop that people love. They've just opened up another location. It's so popular. And then there's some very nice, more fine dining restaurants, great coffee shops. There's Foodstuffs, which is a specialty grocery store for sandwiches and things like that. And then, just keep in mind, everything is just really close to the lake and the beach. I mean, you're only about a mile to a mile and a half away from the beach in most locations in Glencoe. So just call, text, email, reach out if you need any help with navigating Glencoe and any of the other areas close by. I know them like the back of my hand and can help you with whatever you need, even if you're just in the initial phases.